And now, let's do us.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles and Comedy Dave and Mr. Jam for Comic Relief.
Not Mr. Jam.
Hour 15.
Not Mr. Jam, it's Vernon Kay! Hi, Vernon.
Hi, Christopher.
You all right?
Yeah, very good. You?
Do you know what? Been on the radio for 14 and a half hours, and I'm great.
Good man.
Hello to all our Red Button viewers, if you've just switched on to join in the fun. Maybe you, like me, find MasterChef a little bit weird.
It's an odd show.
I don't like it.
It just, I don't know. They're taking it all too
changed.
seriously. They're only doing a bit of tea.
Do you think?
Exactly.
Also,
They're only doing a
people
bit of tea?
They're
Yeah.
doing a bit of tea. Like, people are watching it and they've just done a bit of tea and it's all gone well. Everyone's enjoyed that fish fingers and we had Finder's crispy pancake. And then suddenly you're watching someone who's all overthought their tea. He's just overthought it.
And it makes your dinner look average, don't you think?
It does. You kind of go, oh, I wish we were having
There's the
that.
two things I don't like on MasterChef. The bits where they do the things slightly off camera, where they obviously are told what to say. And they do this, right? Now, if they can't get this meal right, then they're in big trouble. They've really got to pull it out of the bag. I'm like, you're reading that. You're reading it. And then the woman comes on and goes, Jimmy has made a salmon on toast sandwich with Smarties and hundreds and thousands.
Oh, now that sounds good.
Right. We could do that.
Have a taste sensation.
So Jimmy Carr is here. If you're watching on the Red Button, hello. Hi, viewers. Thanks for tuning in. Dave and myself have been here for 14 and a half hours.
14 and a half hours. Is anyone working this long a shift?
Oh, yeah, doctors and nurses do this all
Because
the
there
time,
must be someone
don't
that
they?
started this morning that's still working now. If there
Yeah.
is anyone, they should get in touch.
Criminals.
You can text us.
Yeah,
No, they
Professor
don't start till 8 o'clock at night.
I don't think they officially clock on and off, though, do they? They just keep going.
constant.
Yeah.
I don't know, what's the longest you're allowed to work? Isn't there something with truckers?
Yeah.
I meet a lot of...
But they're
I
on a
spend lot-
taco, aren't they?
Yeah,
Being
they're
the
on a-
son of a trucker.
They're on a tachometer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
spend a lot of my time in garages very late night coming back from gigs around the place and you always bump into these guys and they go, I've got to sit here for 2 hours because I'm waiting
Yeah.
because I can't
Yeah,
drive
that's
again.
right.
until-
I think they-
What's the longest you're allowed? We must be
I don't
over
know.
the
I
limit
think you
now.
can drive for
Is it
4,
8?
rest for an hour.
Is that what
or
it
rest
is?
for half. I think so. I'm not too
Your
sure.
dad will know.
Yeah, he will.
But you can drive that desk for as long as you want.
Oh, yeah.
How many hours are you going to try and do?
52.
Not really.
Yeah.
52?
Yeah, do you know what? It sounds like a ridiculous prospect.
When are you having the breakdown? I'm going to listen again when you're having the
About
breakdown.
10 minutes.
You're going to have a proper 30 after 30 hours. Yeah, I'll just be presenting a radio show. That'd be fine. I'll just go out of my mind.
I think after 45 hours, you're going to look like a Creamfields victim. I'll be honest with you.
Well, look, we're doing all right so far. It's all for Comic Relief. If you're watching for the first time now, we're going to tell you how you can give us some money for Comic Relief. If you want to text in, 81199 is the number.
And what do you
Just to the
text if you
studio.
want to give money?
Oh, we'll do that in a bit, because I don't want to read 2 text numbers out because it gets confusing.
Okay, all right, fine.
People end up texting like,
How much do you give if you text the number? Is that a lot?
pound,
Pound, and it
pound?
all,
I'll do
goes
it.
to Comic Relief.
I'll
Yeah.
do it.
pound. Do you like that?
It must be up somewhere, yeah.
All right, well-
Pound's good, though. Pound's feels like, yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. I mean, a pound gets you nothing these days. Do you know how long that would get you for Jimmy Carr for a corporate? He wouldn't even walk out on stage.
Wouldn't even comb his hair.
They'd be like this. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jip. That's the pound gone.
All it would be is
Sorry, you're
just...
saying that I should be turning up for a pound. That would be a good thing, would it?
Well, yeah, good point. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to play some songs.
Okay, what do we
Vernon is here. Jimmy Carr is here. We're going to do some jokes for Jimmy.
Did anyone bring any records? Have we got records? We've probably got
Records? All right, Grandad. Right, yeah.
Welcome to BBC Radio 1.
Vinyl, yeah. Going to put them on the turntable, cue them up.
I was going to bring a bit of peri-peri chicken, but I thought it might bring you down a bit.
Well,
We've got
Chipmunks
some.
brought jerk chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We've got jerk chicken.
Got
right
rice
there.
and pea?
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
I'll have a bit of that.
yeah.
Send it my way.
Do you want to
Come
eat,
on.
Jimmy?
Oh, yeah, I'll have something.
Yeah, I think it's only fair as we're raising money for some of the starving people in Africa that we should enjoy food, right? And then raise money, and then give them money, then they can have the food.
And
This is
this-
what I said about that whole crisp thing. I said they just should have sent the crisps.
Yeah.
Would have made more sense.
Good point.
But
What
also
was your flavour, Jimmy?
Mine was Jimmy con carne.
Oh, nice.
They've done that.
That is a torturous pun. If ever there was one.
That wasn't your idea, was it?
It so wasn't. I wanted to be. You know what the idea I had? I wanted to be Jameer Carr jerk chicken.
Yeah.
They didn't go for that.
Because my name is Jameer Carr, if you say it right.
Yeah.
How do you have to say it? What's the voice?
Jameer Carr.
Wow.
You have to say it in a
You have to
Jamaican
do
accent, albeit
That's
ironically.
a Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
Right,
That was a
okay.
good Jamaican accent. That's from the north of the island.
Jamaica.
Yeah.
Right, wow.
Good.
People are thinking One Extra's still on because that impression was so bob on.
So accurate.
Bread bin.
What other flavours could we do?
What, for your name?
No, for these guys.
Vernon, Smoky Caken.
That's awful. Do you know what?
14 and a half hours in, people.
At least give him a few minutes to work on it. You can't just throw that on him. That's not fair.
Smokey? No.
I'm going to have a think while the records are on. I'm going to come up with a Chris Moyles flavour and a
Good
Vernon Kay
idea.
flavour.
Are we playing the right song, or has Mr. Jam left his CDs? Is this the right one? You gotta be kidding me.
Cheers, buddy.
Hello, BBC One viewers who just switched over from MasterChef, thinking there's some comic relief show on.
Jungle is massive. Touching fresh, touching fresh. It's like General Levy, remember him?
Yeah. MP.
This is Radio 1's longest ever show. Jimmy Carr brought this one in from home. That's price tag Jessie J. That's the Benny Page remix, isn't it, Jimmy?
That's the Benny Page. I mean, I'm all about the Benny Page remix.
Sure.
But Jessie J, yeah, I'm all about that too. And Price Tag. Is Price Tag the artist or the name of the song?
That's Jessie J. It's all about the price. Basically,
I've no idea what
we're in
happened
Radio 1's specialist area where you take Jessie J, which is a great song, and you completely change it and turn it into this. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
You haven't got Cage the Elephant by Shake Me Down, have you?
Yeah, but
Or vice versa.
I was going to drop it.
I've got something that's more you, Jimmy.
Go on, what you got?
Salt and vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
2 minutes.
Kaboom! Who's that from?
Well,
That's
That's not yours, is it?
It was kind of an amalgamation with someone else and me.
Right.
Okay, well, I'll do. You know,
Yeah, salt and vinegar?
Yeah, I'll have
Having
that.
that?
Yeah, I'll take that. Why not?
Anything for me?
Not
Chris and
yet.
Phipps.
Chris
Like,
and Phipps.
like fish and chips.
Yes.
Yeah, like fish and chips isn't pronounced. I remember. Yes.
Chris P. Bacon.
Crispy bacon.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
It's 14 hours, Jimmy.
Yeah, 14 hours. Good luck with 50.
Here's what we're going to do, right?
Okay, what are we doing? Yeah. Come on, we need
Vernon's
a
here.
plan.
Vernon's here to be a radio and DJ with me and Dave in case we collapse. Jimmy Carr, obviously, the best stand-up comedian in Britain.
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Sure.
The
let's take it.
hardest
Jimmy, take that
working stand-up comedian in
The
Britain.
hardest working I will take, but then maybe I wouldn't have to be if I was a little bit funnier.
and the greediest corporate gigging comedian in Britain.
I've opened a couple of things. I've given some awards in my time. I don't think we need to be sneery about it.
I think it's the DVDs that are the best, isn't it, Jimmy?
I opened up the airing
Gift
cupboard
that
at
keeps
home.
on giving.
Exactly.
Yeah, I opened up the airing cupboard at home the other day, and Jimmy turned up and went, I think you find I'm meant to be opening that. Said he went. See what I did there, Jimmy?
Yeah.
So Jimmy is funny. Jimmy Carr, if you've got any of his DVDs...
Where are we going with this? Where are we going with this?
Well, I think... Okay, right, you have gags, obviously.
Yeah, I've got
You
some
write
jokes.
all the time. You constantly write material.
Yeah, was writing today, yeah.
I think if somebody mentioned... came up with a topic or a subject, chances are you would have a joke about it.
Like a bespoke joke.
I think it would be hard to stump you.
Well, we could try.
On
If you
material.
want to try and... If someone
Yeah.
wants to text in, I could...
My God, that's
Jimmy, do you have a joke book in the style of Bob Munko's did?
No, but I would think about that at some stage. That'd be a fun thing to put together. Like of all the...
But you must have...
But
There
of
must
what,
be
of
thousands
what you've
now.
written.
yeah.
Yeah, what I've done so far, yeah.
You got where are they? Are they on a...
They're just on DVD now, I think.
Right.
You know,
Well, yeah, but
That's his collection right there.
yeah.
Go to HMV if you want to see it.
So every time you write new material, you have to go through your back catalogue of DVDs to make sure that you've not done it before.
I did have to do that once on a thing last year. I thought, I think I've said that before, and I had.
exactly the same.
But pretty much almost exactly the same wording, because my mind obviously worked in exactly the same way again, and I got the setup and went, I've
done that before.
That's me. I nicked a joke off myself.
That's great.
That's bad.
If you want to test Jimmy,
Okay, yeah,
let's
test me.
try it. On the text to our studio, the number is 81199.
Joe Pasquale.
What?
Joe Pasquale text in.
Yeah, all right. Just right, Vernon. We've been on for 14 and a half hours, and we're more on it than you are. So, don't mind him, by the way. That was meant to be booked for Dave. So, 81199.
Keep you up all night.
Absolutely.
If you wanted to test Jimmy Carr, start your text with the word Jimmy, and then just give us a subject, and then put your name in it as well, so we know who it's from. So, for example, if you want Jimmy to come up with a joke about
I've got Joe Pasquale on his
caravans,
Yeah.
then text Jimmy caravans, and then stick your name on it. I don't know if you have any jokes about caravan. I just brought that on.
I could put something together. don't
Really?
worry about it. Yeah,
wow.
sure, why
I
not?
love that.
Because that's how your mind works.
Yeah.
Well, I've got nothing
That's
else
your
in
cra-
there.
that's your
I've got
craft.
literally nothing else in my mind troubling me.
All right.
My knowledge of drum and bass is scant.
Yeah.
It's what?
Scant.
Wow, listen to you.
No, that's on at 12.
So 81199, start your text with the word Jimmy. 81199, come up with a subject for Jimmy to do a joke about. Keep it relatively clean, please. You know, it's only 9:15.
Yeah, let
And
me do
then,
the work.
We'll try and test Jimmy.
I'll turn it
later.
round. I'll make it rude.
Yeah, no, don't make it rude. No.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles.
Hello.
And Comedy Dave.
Hello.
And Vernon Kay. And Jimmy Carr.
Hello.
Hour 15.
This is Plan B. You might not have heard it like this before. Do you like Plan B, Jimmy?
I like Plan B a lot. I like him in that scary movie.
Yeah, he's good in it.
I know this one. In Harry Brown, he's amazing.
He's good in it.
He's scary.
This is Stay Too Long. Plan B, Stay Too Long, Pendulum remix.
I liked it.
Huh?
I liked it.
Jimmy Carr liked that.
I liked it.
I like him a
Really?
lot. I like I think he's great, which is probably that's done his credibility no favors at all. The fact that I like him a lot.
I don't know.
Don't say that.
I think he's amazing.
I love Plan B. I
That
really do.
album's just it's I believe the kids are calling it what do they call it? Cowabunga? Do they call it?
That's
cowabunga?
right. That's what they call it, Jimmy.
That's
they call
what
it. They call it cowabunga.
Cowabunga?
That's what we
right.
learned from our hour on One Extra with our
Yeah.
simulcast.
They said
or
it was-
2 hours rather, wasn't it?
Apparently it's bad.
Oh my God, you're all going for it now. Listen to this.
Oh, yeah.
It's unbelievable. All right, it's 19 minutes past 9. It's 9:19 in the evening. Me and Dave have been here for almost 15 hours. If you're watching on the red button, thank you. Don't snigger, Jimmy. Don't snigger.
Oh no! I'm just so looking forward to 37 hours. I'm so looking forward to you
We're
dead
literally
on your feet.
Taking it like minute by minute.
By the way, 37 hours is our base target.
That's to beat, is it?
Yeah.
That's to beat, and we want to go beyond that.
And what are the rules of engagement? You've got to say something every minute you're
You
on
have to
air.
say something funny every hour.
Well, that is, I couldn't do it.
You'd be all over it.
Go on. So you've got to say how often do you have to? What are the rules?
I think the rules are that
There's loads of
we
rules.
have to
Are
say
there?
something every minute to prove that we're actually hearing every link.
Right, okay, yeah,
Unless we then decide to take a break, because every hour that we do, we earn ourselves 5 minutes break time.
Okay. No, I can see how this
So-
is. Well, this is good. I think to know how it works.
So far, obviously, I've got break time in the bank, which I haven't used yet, in case I need it in the wee small hours.
Oh yeah, because you might need to go for a proper loo.
I might need to go for a proper loo or a shower. Or
You might need to go and read the paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be
I
back in
might
a minute.
need to go and
love.
But surely there must be a rule that says that's all right. You can do that for you can
No.
go for 2 minutes, no?
No.
No.
Is it all included?
No, when the song ends, if we're not here, then they start the clock and that eats into our 5 minute per hour break. But we haven't had a break yet.
Okay,
So
and-
we've
and-
saved it up.
Keep
And
on
you've-
trucking.
There's a thing in the corner telling us how much you've raised.
Yeah.
You've been on 14 hours, £227,000 since
Yes.
this morning.
Yes, sir.
On the last.
500
And that's individual texts of £1.
Yes. And a few online, donations.
A few more.
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Would
so
you like
far?
to know how people can give us money?
Yeah, go on. How do you?
If you would like to support us in our Comic Relief Challenge, here's what you do. You send a text which says the word Chris in it.
Chris.
And you send it to 70011.
Does it matter about? I'll do it now. Does it matter about the caps lock?
No.
No, I don't think.
So it's just got to say. It just says.
Africa doesn't matter. Africa doesn't care for the
Well, no,
caps lock.
because it's okay. Two. What's the number? Give me the number again.
7. I'm bloody reading it out. Will you
All right.
stop interrupting?
And then it's Chris. And this is £1.
Text the word Chris to 70011. That will cost you £1 in your standard network message charge, but the whole of that £1 will go to Comic Relief. It's all on there on the screen. Text the word Chris to 70011. Chris to 70011.
Thank you.
You've got to be 16 or over. Ask the bill, pays permission, full terms and conditions. And if you want to donate online, so if you want to give us a bit more and you can, go to bbc.co.uk/radio1. But if you want to get your mobile out now, if you're watching on the sofa, get your phone out your pocket, write the word Chris, send it to 70011. That would be beautiful.
I'm a little bit disappointed because I just did
Thank
it, and
you.
then £1 didn't go up. I was hoping.
Oh, it's
it would
not-
just
it's
flip
not
over.
live.
It's not
No,
instant.
no,
I was
he's-
hoping it would flip up by one.
No, we get updates about every, half an hour or an hour?
Jimmy's looking at our massive screen.
I'm a bit disappointed that it hasn't gone up to 58.
Yeah, there's a big screen behind Dave. If you're watching on the cameras now, don't forget a big shot of Dave and his big screen. The big TV is almost, well, it's the same height as Dave, which is hilarious.
It's that tall.
Have you seen the Twitter thing? You're trending. It's the number 5th trending thing in the world.
That's right. Hashtag R1 more miles. Boom! Boom!
You know why?
We're now number 3.
Because
Jimmy Carr.
we're
3.
kind of a big deal.
So look at that.
Dave, stand next to that TV.
Really? You gonna
Dave,
say
stand
that?
next
Really?
to the TV, Dave. Look at
I don't
that.
know whether you noticed.
Look at this. Vernon, look. How short is Dave? He's the same height as a telly.
That's a big TV.
No, not on your tiptoes. Get down. There you go.
He's a tiny little fella. He's miles away.
So we'll have an update just after 9:30. So if you want to get your phone out now, that would be lovely. Send us a text, please, saying Chris to 70011. That's 70011. We'll play a quick song now, and then we're back. Testing Jimmy Carr. We give him a subject. Can he give us a joke? Find out next. You know what you're saying about Cage the Elephant? This is Cage the Elephant.
Oh, no. Well, I knew, yeah. I knew
Sure.
from the intro, yeah.
Of course you did, yeah. Cage the Elephant, Shake Me Down. I just know Jimmy's going to say something inappropriate.
Yeah, come on.
What? I wouldn't say anything.
Cage the Elephant, Shake Me Down.
Not a lot of people left around.
You won't be able to
I'm
help
saying
yourself.
nothing. I'm saying nothing. I like that.
People on Twitter are saying that Jimmy Carr in a hoodie is amazing, and they
So
never
I might-
thought they'd
I
ever
might
see
put it
that.
up. I might put up the hood. There you go. Check me out.
Oh, if you're putting up your hood, hang on a
Yeah?
second. I'll
Are
put
we
on
all-
my hood.
Oh, I haven't got a
me out.
hood.
Neither have I,
Vernon
Dave.
hasn't got a hood.
We're hoodless.
How
See?
cool did Jimmy and I look right now?
I tell you what,
Not very,
Right.
I'm guessing.
just have a look who lives in the city and who lives in the country.
Yes.
All right, yeah.
Let's just have a look at who can afford to live in the city and who lives in the country.
High five,
Yeah.
country boy.
Yes, you are.
Whatever. I look good in my hoodie.
Okay, we what are we doing? What are we up to?
Okay, so we're gonna do some jokes. Oh, well, we're fingers crossed going to do some
I
jokes.
don't know
So,
if you could call them jokes.
we asked you to text in. You can still keep texting in. 81199 is the studio number. Jimmy Carr is here. He's the funniest stand-up comedian in Britain. He stood up right now and give us
I'm ready,
a
Jimmy.
subject.
Come on.
I
We're
had-
waiting.
I've had something that I've genuinely stumped me. Ruth Walter wanted a joke about chihuahuas.
Right.
Which the only thing funny I have to say about chihuahuas is my pronunciation, which is always, I can never pronounce anything other than chihuahua. I've got nothing. Okay. Hedgehogs.
Who wants hedgehogs?
Hedgehogs. It's Stuart Gatley in Nottingham wanted a joke about hedgehogs.
Right.
Why do they always hog the hedge? Why can't they share? That's like a
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
hedgehog.
Yeah.
because-
Thanks.
Is there not like a sort of Pricks reference that you could do with that?
Okay, we could workshop it. I mean, we
I
could
don't
turn
know. I'm
this.
just thinking.
Almost
we could turn
15
that
hours,
into-
ladies and gentlemen. Almost 15
That'll
hours.
be on the DVD.
I've got a joke about. Okay, Billy in a caravan.
Right.
Wanted a joke about greenhouses.
Okay.
I could do people in glass houses because that's the phrase, isn't it? People in glass houses shouldn't play Twister naked. It's like
I like that. Boom.
Hello. Loving that one.
Hello.
Someone's literally requested a joke of mine from like 10 years. I used to do a bit. It wasn't even a joke, just a
Right.
bit. But I presume Elliot in Bristol hasn't just randomly said he wants a joke about cats' legs.
Right.
Because I used to have a whole thing about the most fun thing you can do in the world is put Smarties tubes on cats' legs to make them walk like a robot. You ever done that?
Never.
It's an adorable little thing. And the cat's confused but fine.
You could do it with chihuahuas as well, though, presumably, because their legs are probably small enough to go.
Chihuahua bots.
I think you probably have to cut it in half for a
you think?
chihuahua's legs because they're teeny tiny.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Have you ever done that with the Smarty Tubes and a cat?
Yeah, Mike.
You have, haven't you? Oh, Jimmy!
We're cookie, and you know what? Be responsible around animals, but cats do like dancing. That's just a fact.
Is that why you had to do that charity gig for the RSPCA?
That is why.
Right, okay. It's
That
like
is
community
correct.
service.
I'm only here for comic relief because I view it as a get out of jail free card next time I offend someone. Is
Well, yeah, good
that
point.
okay to say?
If you want Jimmy
No.
to try and do a joke, then text the word Jimmy to 81199. Jimmy, and
And
then
a
a
subject.
subject matter, and put your name in so we know who's asking.
And don't even bother doing it if you're not also donating to the show.
Damn right.
You know,
need to give us
text
some
Chris
money.
to, I think it's
70011.
Okay, text
Yeah.
that before you do that.
Absolutely.
And then I'll do you a bespoke joke.
Thank you.
Of
I'm
poor
loving
quality.
That's good, isn't it? Your own personal joke pie.
Here's the good news, by the way, right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
We've almost done 15 hours non-stop, Dave, you and me, of being on the radio.
Literally seconds away, aren't we?
I'm trying to get Sam's
10
attention.
seconds away to top of the half
15 hours.
15 hours.
Beautiful. 15 hours, Jimmy.
Yeah!
Kaboom!
Has anyone genuinely been listening? Because we just had a text in. Someone texted in one of the jokes was a reference to something that you guys said at 8:30
Yeah.
this morning.
Some people have listened to the whole thing.
The whole
from
thing so far.
6:30, genuinely.
That's a commitment to radio,
I
isn't
think
it?
so.
That's good, isn't it?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Unemployment figures are very high at the moment.
Yeah, big shout out.
We're good. People are really making the effort.
No, I know.
To not work and listen to us. Seriously. And by the way, on that note, I'd like to say hello to all of my family who are tuned in.
This is BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. With Chris Moyles.
Hello.
And Comedy Dave.
Hello.
And Vernon Kay.
Yo.
And Jimmy Carr.
In an area.
Leaf. Hour 16.
This is Adele. This is Rolling in the Deep, but it might not be the version that you know. You will enjoy this. It's 9:30, Wednesday night, on BBC Radio 1's longest show ever. Adele, Rolling in the Deep. Nice little remix.
Nice.
On BBC Radio 1 and on Radio 1's longest ever show. What are you laughing at?
Someone's requested a mother-in-law joke. I haven't written a mother-in-law joke, but I do know one.
It's for comic relief, though. I think
Do
we're
you want
allowed. We're allowed
Yeah,
a
of course we
classic
are.
Do you want a
mother-in-law.
Okay.
Why not?
So I was walking down the street. Yeah, this is a true story. This isn't the joke, right? Okay, I was walking down the street with my wife. You know, my wife.
Yeah.
And we saw a mother-in-law.
Oh.
Her mum.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law.
Your
Sure.
mother-in-law.
It's my mother-in-law.
Yeah, 'cause-
it's her mum.
Because
That's
her
how it
mother-in-law
works.
would be your mother.
This was different.
Right.
So we saw her mother.
Just to clarify, you didn't write this joke.
This is a classic. This isn't a joke. This is a proper story. If you're
Sure,
listening.
sure, sorry.
So I was and weirdly Stuart Parsons requested a joke about mother-in-laws, which is a happy coincidence. This is just a true story. It's the thing that happened
Wow,
to me.
sure. True
I was walking down the street with my wife, and we saw her mother, my mother-in-law, and she was being set upon by 6 men.
Oh, no.
Beaten and kicked to the floor.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
Beaten.
Oh.
Beaten.
To a bloody pulp.
Oh,
And-
my goodness.
And my girlfriend said to me,
Yes?
"Aren't you going to help?" And I said, "Nah, 6 should be enough."
Oh, no, that's terrible. It's a terrible mother-in-law joke. It's a terrible mother-in-law joke.
Do you know whose joke that is? Do you know it's a classic old joke. It's a Les Dawson joke.
Ah,
Legend.
there you go.
What a legend. But when he tells it, it's somehow more charming. I don't know. Yeah.
We have an update on how much money we've raised so far, by the way. Jimmy Carr and Vernon Kay and myself and Dave
Hello.
Yo.
are here for as long as it takes doing Radio 1's longest ever show. We started at 6:30 this morning. We've been on the air for 15 hours and 8 minutes.
And 8
15
minutes.
hours and 8 minutes.
Okay.
So let's do our brand new total.
Oh, okay.
Money's coming in, by the way. So the last
Oh,
time
hang
we
on,
did-
just before you read that out, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone has tweeted very kindly. It came up on the big TV that's bigger than Dave.
Same as Dave.
It said, so far, bigger just slightly, you have raised £261 per minute.
Really?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's someone with a
Thank you very
calculator.
much.
That's more money than Jimmy earns.
Yeah.
That's someone with a calculator and slightly too much time on their hands.
Yeah.
But thank you.
The last time we
Thanks
gave
to
you...
everyone that's been listening since this morning. I think that's a hell of a
If
commitment.
you have
an
been
effort.
listening, thank you very much. So the last total we gave you was 227,527. So 227,000. And the update now, the total fundraising amount for Radio 1...
It hasn't
has
gone
gone
down,
from,
has it?
No, it's not gone down.
I'm worried about that.
From 227,000 to 268,000. Which is a gob of money.
That's something, isn't it? That's like...
That's
We're
incredible.
over £250,000 in just 15 hours, which is amazing.
The other
So
thing-
thank you so much.
It's always... The Radio 1 listeners are very good at this, aren't they?
But also, I would have thought, rightly or wrongly, that as the day gets later, that the volume of money coming in would diminish. And actually,
But we're on
that's
the
a
TV,
huge
we're on the red
amount.
button. How many? MasterChef's obviously getting no viewers because we're on right now.
That's brilliant. Thank you very
Can you
much.
listen to this while watching MasterChef?
Okay?
Can you listen to this while watching that? Is that how
You
it works?
could on the radio, yeah, but you can see if you press the red button, you see it all on your telly.
Because it takes a while for it to load into the red button. You know when you press your red button, it says
Yeah.
load
It
it.
says that. It doesn't say that long. It's
Yeah,
not
it
like
does.
time to make a cup of
It takes like
tea.
2 or 3 minutes.
No, it's not that long. You got to get yourself a new telly. Anyway, look,
I'll
we
have
have
a look,
we have a
Steve.
surprise. So there's myself and Dave.
Hello.
Vernon Kay.
Hello.
And Mr. Jimmy Carr.
Lovely, yeah.
And we have an added surprise ready, standing by, apparently. In my
wow,
ears.
Do I know
That's
about this,
exciting.
or have I forgotten?
No, no one knows about it. So you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's bring it. Oh, I'm looking on the screen and I can
see as well.
I can see a surprise.
I can see Greg James.
Gregory!
Hello.
Hello, Greg.
Where
right?
is Greg James?
Greg James is on the screen, but I don't know where he is. Are you in the building?
I am in a big building
Oh.
at the moment.
Oh.
He's being rather coy.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, like a cup.
This is a very, very special surprise. If you're not near a computer,
Yep.
get near a computer now.
Wow, okay.
If you're not near a telly, get on the red button because you will not want to miss this.
Oh,
It
really?
is incredible.
I'm
Okay.
liking this.
Well, he's building this up.
I am currently 580 feet above London.
Are you on Vernon's shoulders?
He's on
no.
top of that telly.
A
Where
very,
is he?
very famous landmark in London.
Oh.
Can you see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's.
You're not on the London Eye, are you?
No.
Not the London Eye. No,
Are
no.
you in that building down the road, Gregory?
I might be Vernon, thank you.
Oh, the home of many a telethon.
So,
Are you in?
Is it the BT Tower, isn't it?
I'm in the BT Tower.
Beautiful.
Wowee.
Can we just say to listeners that he's not responsible to break into buildings that you've got? Is he?
No, he's
No, he knows the security guard.
okay.
Yeah.
Is it
He knows
Billy?
the guy.
The thing is, we've actually hijacked the BT Tower for the evening.
Right.
If you are near a TV, I urge you to go and watch now. Go to
Okay.
any BBC digital channel, any BBC channel.
Look at those 2 or 3 people in the reflection.
Go on.
Can you see just next to Greg?
Yeah. Are they looking
Let
creepy?
him build it up. Don't be so TV geeky. You can see the reflection of someone with a camera there.
Should we move them for you, Vern?
No, it's fine, Gregory.
Are you sure?
You never got that on Family Fortunes.
Look, he's got a boom.
He's not reading.
This music is
in.
making me think we have to answer a question.
Anyway, wait.
Yes, Greg.
So let's build the tension. Okay, so you need to be you need to be watching the TV. If you're
Okay.
near a TV, get on the red button right now. Get online, bbc.co.uk/radio1 if you can't.
All right.
You need to watch this.
The worst ever thing to say on the radio. You need to be watching a TV.
But it's still
The longest ever radio show promoting television.
All right. Okay. Greg, what have you got?
Okay, so this can be seen from miles around this
Is it-
place.
Oh no.
If you're living in London,
Yes.
there and you can see the BT Tower,
Look at
go
the
outside
TV.
now and look at the BT Tower.
Right.
okay? Chris,
Yes.
Dave,
Hi.
Vernon,
Hello.
Jimmy,
I'm still here.
and the UK.
Yes.
Check this out.
There's Greg.
It's Greg in a room.
Oh,
look at
there's,
that.
there's
It's gone-
outside.
It's red.
Oh, so the BT Tower's now red with Red Nose Day on it.
Yeah.
I like that. That's nice.
Very nice.
Very pretty.
Have you done that, Greg?
Yep.
Oh. And now it's gone
Purple.
Now it's got a different. Oh, now it's me! It's me with a red nose, and it says "Good luck,
Wow.
Chris Moyle." Comedy Dave on the longest show ever.
Wow.
Wowzers!
You like that? You like it?
Do we have a total of how many accidents that has just caused?
No, it hasn't got any. So that is the top of the BT Tower.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, as if Moyles' ego didn't need.
Put it this way,
Never been so high.
it's so big it could be seen by passing planes.
Yes,
Yes.
I love that. Wow,
The
Greg.
BT Tower's like a beacon when we
Thank
make
you,
our
Greg.
way into town, Dave.
It is.
It really is.
Greg, while you're up there, can you have a look see if there's any spare phone cards lying around or something?
Yeah, sure.
That'd be
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
There's like an old Pudsey costume up here.
Oh God, don't say that. Can we go back to you? Let's have a little look at you. That's great because the view. Can you see the Radio 1 building from where you are?
I can. Look, it's just follow my finger.
Yeah.
It's just there.
Just down there.
I
You see
nearly
those
waved
couple
then.
of trucks down there?
We're waving.
Yeah.
We're waving.
waving.
Hello, we're
We are
waving at
waving.
you.
I don't
Oh
know
yeah, that's
why.
our building with the trucks outside.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow.
So that's the Radio 1 building where the
Stay in
trucks
focus.
are. That is good.
Stay
this
in
is-
focus.
This
And
is some quality radio you're listening to now. If you're
So
watching TV,
it's got my Jimmy. It's got my face and Dave's face on the BT
What's
Tower.
not to like?
it's like your face up there is probably as big as my face in real life.
Well, probably.
Jimmy, I'm sorry. We should have got your face up here as well, Jimmy. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, there wasn't room.
Not enough room. Not enough room, Greg.
No.
I'm loving that.
And we reiterate, we're kind of a big deal.
Yeah. I tell you.
So, if you were impressed by that and you're listening or watching whatever, I suggest that you text Chris to 70011.
On that camera
Please,
there, on
thanks,
that
Ian.
shot there of the BT Tower, can we like zoom out and just kind of show the size of it and all of that?
Please.
So there's me.
Please text him because that
I
can't
wonder
have
if
been
you
cheap.
can see me waving at the top. I don't know if you can.
Nah, we'd have to zoom right in on you.
It
but
is
Look
huge.
at
I see that's more impressive when they
huge.
pan back.
Look at the size of the BT
Is that
Tower.
visible from space, do you think?
Well, maybe not Space Day, but at
Jimmy's
least
face is-
Greenwich.
Wow. And then can you zoom all the way back in and see if you can see Greg? Greg, slap your face right against the window.
I am. My whole body's pressed
Do that
against the
thing,
window.
Greg, where you put your lips on and then blow out.
I'm doing it already, Vern.
It's not that kind of show, Vernon. Really isn't. All right, so there you go. You can help us by texting Chris to 70011. I don't think we can zoom in anymore on the actual windows, Greg.
I don't know. I'm waving like an idiot.
All right, yeah, we'll keep doing that. We'll come back to you in about 3 hours.
How long is he going to stay there for?
I don't know if I'm allowed down. Can I
Till
come down?
Friday.
How long is that up on the BT Tower for?
I think security come in about 9. You'll be fine.
We went in the supersonic lift, which takes 5 seconds to get to the top.
Oh, there you are. We can see you again. Look, there you are. Greg, thanks so much, man.
Not a problem.
Give us a wave back on the camera behind you.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay. Bye, Greg. Bye. You can tell Ellie's away and he's bored out of his mind.
Can't you?
She's on tour.
On tour, yeah.
He's like that. What am I going to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hate MasterChef. I'll tell you what, I'll go to the BT Tower, see if I can fiddle with the graphics, which I've never said before in my life and probably will never say again. All right, good. Should we do some more jokes for Jimmy in a couple of minutes?
All right, text some more things and I'll write some more jokes.
All right,
Okay,
good.
Fine.
Text the joke. Text the subject to Jimmy. We'll see if Jimmy can do some jokes on it. 81199 is our studio
Celery,
number.
big toes, omelettes, windmills, toenails. I've got nothing.
All right, well, we'll keep them coming. Text the subject to Jimmy, 81199. We'll see if we can do some jokes about it. This is My Chemical Romance. My Chemical Romance, Planetary Go, a BBC Radio 1's longest ever show. There's Jimmy Carr. All right, so rather than kind of like give Jenny, which is Jimmy's real
Jenny
name.
Carr.
Yeah, Jenny Carr.
I really didn't want to talk about that.
That's his
Not the
name at
night for that.
weekends.
Yeah.
Call me Jenny.
When he's up in the Vauxhall Tavern,
We're
it's
gonna
Jenny Carr.
We're going to just mention. We're just going to read out some text. If you have a joke, great. If you don't, say nothing. Now, if anybody else has a joke, feel free to jump in.
That's tough though, because you've got Jimmy Carr,
Yeah, but
Britain's
you
best
might-
stand-up comedian.
I think I've proved beyond reasonable doubt that I'm not great at this game.
All right, shall we have a go?
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right, okay,
There you
let's
go.
do it then. Here we go. Start the texts. Rachel and Sid in Chester say, Jimmy, can we have a joke about potatoes?
Potatoes. I got nothing, Chris.
Okay. Julian Telford says, do you have a joke about the Isle of Man?
The Isle. No man is an island except the Isle of Man.
All right,
So
yeah.
you could work that backwards. Yeah.
I call that Vernon Kay, that place. Isle of Man, because you love men, don't you?
I love man. It's a beautiful place.
Gillian Wigan says, Christmas lights.
Christmas. Got nothing, Chris.
Okay, you ready? You've got to have something on
Okay,
this.
okay,
And if
sure,
you don't,
sure.
Vernon will.
Okay.
Leona says, a joke about giraffes.
I've got a joke.
I knew you would. I knew you would. I knew you would.
I love you.
Hey, he's sticking his neck out there, isn't he? Have you got a giraffe joke?
Yeah.
Come on, let's hear it.
Why do giraffes have long necks?
I don't know. Why did giraffes have long necks?
Is this a joke or is this a serious thing?
This is a joke.
Okay.
Yeah. You can laugh.
Okay.
I hope you're not one of them comedians that doesn't laugh at other people's jokes, Jimmy.
Well, I might not laugh at this one, but go on.
Don't call
Why did Jeremy.
Why did giraffes have long necks?
I don't know.
Let me
Vernon,
start again. Let's
Start again. Let's
Hey,
start the
Jimmy,
move.
guess what?
What?
Why do giraffes have long necks?
I don't know. Why do giraffes have long necks?
Because they've got smelly feet.
Should we just call it a day? You've done 15 and a half hours. Should we leave it?
Jimmy,
Yeah.
can I tell my joke about a bear?
Your joke about a bear?
Yeah. What type of cheese would you use
Oh, no,
to get
please.
a
Oh, no,
grizzly
Dave.
bear
No,
out
Dave.
of a tree?
Dave, don't do this joke to
No,
Jimmy.
no, shush.
What,
What type of cheese would you use to encourage a grizzly bear
Gre-
out of a
Gre-
tree?
Gruyere?
It's the wrong answer, I'm afraid.
Polar.
Come on, bear.
No, you can't laugh. No, you can't.
I really liked it.
Can you laugh at that?
I liked it.
Giraffes have
Come
smelly
on,
feet.
bear.
No, you can't, Jimmy. Please.
Okay,
Come
I've got
on,
another
bear.
one.
No, Dave.
It wasn't-
I've got another
it wasn't
one.
Even, it wasn't even the
Okay.
joke. It was the hand gesture of, come on.
I've got another one. What type of cheese would you use to obscure a small horse?
Mascarpone.
Yes.
There you go. That's beauty. It's a beauty.
That hurt my head.
Unbelievable.
Come on, bear.
Yeah, all right, Dave.
Mascarpone.
Yeah, mascarpone. We're going.
That's our level, ladies and gentlemen. These are the jokes.
Yeah, they were. Kesha, we are who we are. War, Jimmy.
We know who we are.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
good.
Greg James is here. Thank
Yeah.
you, Greg.
Yeah,
Greg.
Good work, Greg.
Hi, Vern. Hi, Jimmy.
Nice work up the tower.
Thanks.
Hey.
You need to go and have a look at it because it's going to be on for like half an hour or so.
I will. I'm going to go out
Yeah.
at the start of the next show for a little break. Not a break.
I think you just broke Twitter as well.
How? Twitter keeps breaking down. Don't blame it on me. And no, I didn't sit on it, Jimmy. That's very rude. How rude.
I was thinking, how do you know I was thinking that?
Because I can just tell.
I was thinking that.
Chris, break, fat joke, fat Chris. Not that I'm feeling it or
You've
anything.
lost, no, you look good. You've
good.
lost weight, man. You look sexy.
Thanks. Sexy?
That's the word I used, and I'm going to stick with it.
Thank you very much.
Go with it.
Good evening, sir.
I'm doing sexy faces on the camera for those of you who can't tell by the growling noise. Jimmy, thank you for coming in.
Another bear
It's been a
gag.
pleasure. Good luck. Good luck with that. I mean, I think you've done the. I think always the first 15 hours is the easy part. Yeah. The first full day of radio broadcasting is the easy part, and now you've just got to
37
sail
to go.
through. Wow, the 37-hour mark. That's easy.
Yeah, that'll
In my
be easy.
experience.
We'll be all right with that.
Yeah.
So, Jimmy, is it 10 o'clock show tomorrow night?
Yeah, doing that, and then Comic Relief, obviously, on Friday, the big day on.
What time are you
Comic
on?
Relief. I'm doing a bit on Comic Relief. I had a meeting today with, not a meeting, I had a rehearsal with Richard Curtis.
Right.
And he's allowing me to do the jokes that I turned up
Oh,
with.
my God. Well, that
I
will
think
be.
I might break Comic
Trust
Relief.
me, that will be worth a donation.
It's like 11:20 in the evening, and he went, "Okay, you can tell these jokes. I don't think that one's okay. I don't think that one's okay. I don't think you can say that, but I'll let you decide." And I went, "Yeah, I'm going to say them all." He's very sweet about it. He's great. And there's some great. I've seen some of the VTs.
All right.
You know the stuff that they do. Like some of the films, obviously heartbreaking.
Yeah,
but
sure.
some of the funny stuff is really funny.
Okay.
Like properly brilliant. James Corden's thing is amazing.
I have seen. I think I'm allowed to say I have seen Peter Kay's new video.
Have you seen it?
Yes,
I've seen it.
Yeah,
and I won't say anything else apart from
Amazing.
It's brilliant.
It is brilliant.
It's really.
He never
brilliant.
fails, though, does he?
It's
And it's beautifully subtle. It's just lovely.
even by his high standards, it's
Yeah.
genius.
So Jimmy,
as long as Ronnie Corbett falls off a walkway, I'm
there you go.
Treadmill.
Thank you for coming in, Jimmy Carr. Lovely,
Jimmy
lovely,
Carr.
lovely Jimmy Carr. And Vernon Kay.
Hello.
You may as well hang around all night now.
May as well.
Yeah?
I brought my sleeping bag and a pillow.
You can stay?
No.
Really?
I'll leave it to you.
Oh, thanks, Vernon.
You know
That's
what I mean?
so kind of
Yeah.
you. And Greg, are you staying?
I might.
No,
stay.
actually, Greg, don't tell us. We're going out for a couple of beers.
Are
then,
you not?
Greg?
No, don't.
Yeah, Jimmy said he'd come as well.
My God, but then I bought a new duvet. That, you know when you get a new one, it's really crisp.
No.
I got a new one, and I got new pillows.
Stop it now.
And
Jimmy,
the
what
cotton,
tog-
the
what tog is
Egyptian
it?
cotton.
Oh,
What's the
Egyptian.
tog?
The tog is like it's quite a heavy tog.
Will
but
you
it's cold
guys
in the
stop?
room.
That's not fair.
Come on, a beer,
I'm
Greg.
even sleepy just
quick beer.
Thinking about it makes me feel tired. All right, thank you. That's not fair. It's not fair.
Can we bring you a beer in?
No. No, please don't.
2 beers, then?
I was going to bring in a What Needs Party 7, but I thought that'd be a bad idea.
It's Paddy's Day. It's Paddy's Day in 2 hours. Just let me try and get through that in
Guinness,
one
then.
piece, right?
You may be taken off the air before this ends.
Yeah. Let's hope for some Paddy's Day. It's 7 o'clock tomorrow night. I might say something very rude to go, Chris, we have to take you off. Okay, bye-bye. Anyway, thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Vernon. Thank you, Greg James. Me and Dave are continuing.
All through the night.
Nick Grimshaw is coming up next. We'll go to the news first, so hang on. And thank you for watching on the red button, and keep your donations coming in because we need all the help we can get for Comic Relief. Thank you. Sing it. So Nick Grimshaw and me and Comedy Dave. Oh,
Hello.
we'll be here after the news. Thank you.
Digital.
FM.
Online.
This is BBC Radio 1.
Here's G. McKenzie. It's 10:01.